everyone. Today I'm going to do a very popular non-vegetarian dish with dals. It's a one-pot meal and it's quick and easy to serve your guests. It is called HALEEM and it's very popular in Calcutta, from where I originally belong. So for the preparation for HALEEM, I have prepared pressure cooker. HALEEM is a very popular non-vegetarian dish, and for this I have taken 1/3 of a cup. First let me introduce the lentils. 1/3 of a cup of chana dal or Bengal grams yellow split peas, 1/3 of a cup of masoor dal, 1/3 of a cup of moong dal, and 1/3 of a cup of HALEEM wheat. Most of these are available in any Indian grocery store, but you can use barley, 1/3 cup of cracked wheat, the one used for cereal, and you can even use of the barley flour. In my preparation I've used about 2 tablespoons of barley flour. A tablespoon of any HALEEM masala. You can use shan. I'm going to use from my spices a tablespoon of coriander powder, tablespoon of red chili powder, and 1 tablespoon full of salt. Now here for the whole garam masala I've used about 10 to 12 peppercorns, or you can use more, about 5 to 6 cloves, 2 to 3 cinnamon sticks, and about 4 to 5 bay leaves, all of which I have pureed in the blender, and I've added about a tablespoon. So you can even use a teaspoon of garam masala. So chili powder, coriander powder, garam masala, tablespoon of whole masala over here, or you can use garam masala powder. You can use chili flakes if you desire. And salt. Now for the preparation I am also using, so for the garnishing I'm going to use coriander leaves, chili powder, which I've even used in the HALEEM, about 4 to 5. I'm also going to use in this a teaspoon of mint leaves and lemon juice for garnish at the end. For garnishing also I will use 1 onion that I have chopped very nicely at the end. Now what I have done is, in my pressure cooker I have actually boiled first the moong masoor dal and rice. I've even used in this 1/3 cup of rice. So I boiled one, to make it easier, 1/3 cup of rice, moong masoor dal, and the wheat was boiled separately last night, 1/3 cup, and 1/3 cup of chana dal boiled separately. I'm going to use 2 to 3 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste for my meat preparation. And you can use minced as well, and you can just chop it in the grinder. Friends, welcome. Now we are going to start the preparation. Now for Haleem is not easy to prepare. As we said, we have to boil the dal separately. The moong, masoor and the rice, 1/3 cup was boiled separately in my pressure cooker. You use 2 to 3 pressure cookers if you have, or you can use 2, whatever you have in hand. You boil the barley, cracked wheat or the Haleem grain is available in any Indian grocery store. You just use that to make it simple, or what is called maize or masa dal or masa wheat, and chana dal also we boil separately. Now in this first of all the dals are boiling, and you can see in the pressure cooker that they have to thicken to a great consistency. You see that the wheat and the moong masoor dal and the rice, after I boiled it all in the pressure cooker, I added a tablespoon of Haleem masala. So if you have any good quality Haleem masala, you add a tablespoon of that, whatever you hand in hand, a teaspoon to a tablespoon. And also this lemon juice is available in most grocery stores in America. You just add. So we want to keep the process as simple because it's very time consuming dish, and just mix everything till it keeps thickening. And you can take anything. Pressure cooker is easy way to boil all the dals. Now here on the other hand, in a large Dutch oven or pot, whatever you and to this I'm going to add about a teaspoon of my crushed garam masala powder. Not too much, but just crushed. And just bhuno or saute the mixture on high flame for 10-15 minutes. Till the oil separates. Come back to Pia Majumdar's home kitchen. After a short break, here we are sauteing our meat, and we are waiting for the oil to separate. Now in this, we are also going to add a teaspoon of chili powder, cumin and coriander powder. So traditionally what I do is, normally I take a little bit of water because I like some color in my food, and I'm going to add like a teaspoon of chili powder and paprika, a teaspoon of or Kashmiri degi mirch. This is available in any Indian grocery store, so 1 teaspoon of each. Then I'm going to add my coriander powder, a teaspoon, and salt was added and marinated in the meat. The meat was marinated before with salt and pepper. Now, this is the spice mixture that I'm going to make over here. I'm going to use in this. The meat was marinated with 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. I'm going to add my ginger garlic paste mixture with some water. and I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt to this spice mixture. And I'm going to add it on the haleem. And I'm going to fry this for 10 minutes in a like manner. You take your spatula and you go down and up in this technique. Till all the masala has well blended. Today this would serve about 4 people, this amount of meat, and it would be good for a family of 4 to 6. So I'm going to let this fry for 10-15 minutes. In the meantime, the dal has thickened. This is a very easy 1-pot meal, and as it's thickening, I'm stirring it on low to medium heat. Somehow meat is something that has an exotic flavor, and this sort of meat is good for any occasion, and the preparation time, if you prep ahead, would take not more than an hour. So do subscribe on YouTube at Choreography Pia, and log on to Facebook for Pia Majumdar videos. Thank you for watching. So friends, the process was that first I took all the dals. The moong, masoor dal was boiled separately, the rice, or you can boil it everything together. The barley was boiled separately because it takes some time to thicken, and still the dals are thickening. I like to thicken mine on low flame for a long time because haleem is normally, and at this point you can taste your salt, you can taste everything in the dal. The barley, the cracked barley, the maize, the flour was added in this to thicken it, and 1/3 cup of chana dal, moong dal, masoor dal and rice. At the same time we can see that the meat is cooking, and as the meat cooks, I like to just stir everything together. And I've been doing this for 20 minutes, and I'm going to let it boil till it boils completely, and then add it to my dal. Now, these are difficult recipes, but they have a step-by-step process. If you have any questions, you can email me at indianfood@piamajumdar.com, or you can contact me at 917-436-6654. As you see, the texture, the color is looking gorgeous. The red color of the meat looks awesome, and this looks really exotic, as the name says it is. This has already been 1 hour. The meat is boiling with the dal, and as you have seen, it has thickened. So it took about 30 minutes to half hour to prepare the dal. And the dal with the meat, it has become nice and tender. Normally what they do is they take the meat out, and they take a fork and they take out the pieces, and they take out the pieces and they put it back in the meat. But in this case, I'm just going to put in the garnish that I had of coriander leaves and green chilies, and it looks wonderful, the pot of the haleem. As I'm stirring it and it is thickening, the more thick it is, the better. And also I'm going to put in, I like the taste, some chaat masala from the top. Wow, that looks amazing. And a little bit of mint leaves for some extra flavor. The pudina or mint leaves adds freshness. The haleem needs to be thick. It's a pot of food by itself, which is rich and exotic. So do subscribe to YouTube for more such videos. Thank you for watching.